let's do a... I've owned this guitar for a few weeks. Let's take a look at it now. Let's look at the flame job. You can see how it changes quite a bit depending on angle viewed, which is pretty cool. It's actually got a praying Buddha. If you look right there, you can see his eyes, his mouth, his praying hands, and his folded legs. So this is the praying Buddha guitar, the disappearing Buddha, because he'll disappear on you and come back to, you know, it's wild. It is so wild. I mean, the amount of dancing flames in this thing, I didn't even know guitars could do this. I mean, it's just constantly changing depending on angle viewed. So right there, it's looking pretty flat on the button side. Come around this way, now it's looking flat on the top of the guitar. You get it just right, you get it both. I haven't found anything wrong with this guitar other than it was shipped with a broken knob. Right there, you can see there's a cracked knob. They're sending me a new knob and Polar. I think I've already posted the video. Do a quick, I don't know, just some tones maybe. Just like some basic. It's like a clean Fender sounding amp, if you will. That's middle position. Let's go top. Bottom position. All right, I'm going to start bottom. See if I can do this. Middle position. Ooh, messed that one up. Fire me. Top position. I'm not sure how good the microphone is on my iPad, but like, it's bright, it's bassy. That's a nice combination of both. So I don't know. I mean, there's people wanting to hear tones on these things. Like something I've noticed in the videos is like the Mark II flame tobacco, whatever, is way darker. Like the 550 just regular, like this is almost like a red. And on the Mark II, like that's really dark. Here you can see it's reddened on the back. It really depends on angle. I'm just trying to get so you can see some grain or something. You can see through it's all just reflections of my dirty coffee cups. So that's middle position. Top position. I didn't even strum that very hard. Let's go bottom position. Frets on this are really nice. I did lower the action just a little bit. No buzz at all on this guitar. And I got the action, like, my action gauge, it's at the lowest part on my action gauge, so whatever. I'm pretty happy with this guitar. The Tolman thing, I was a little bummed they sent me a broken knob. I tried to get a discount. I asked for the B stock price. They refused. The difference was $10, literally $10. Instead, they sent me like a almost $25 knob holding tool and a new knob. So, like, whatever. I don't even think they knew what I was asking for. I didn't know what I was asking for. I just, out of principle, I was like, you sent me a broken knob. Sell it to me for B stock because it has to be repaired. At one point, they wanted me to take it to the local repair shop to have them change the knob out so it got done right. I'm just thinking, geez, man. I just wanted a little discount for you sending me a broken because it wasn't in shipping. It was shipped out with a broken knob, obviously. I think it's a defective knob because it sits higher than all the rest, so I assume when the guy was installing, he just kept smashing it down, but it doesn't really bother me that bad. You can barely see the hairline crack in it, and the height on it, it's a little higher than the rest, but whatever. That's my... Let's see if I can get some, like, action video string heights. Like, it is... The neck is pretty straight. I mean... Whatever. This guitar is pretty sweet. I mean, I'm not even, like, trying to, like, sniff my own farts or anything, but, like, this guitar is literally awesome. That Buddha is unreal. Can you see the Buddha? It's a disappearing Buddha. Am I crazy? Comment below if you see the Buddha. He's literally praying. Do you see him there? Like, his head's right there, his prayer hands, his crossed legs. Can you see that? It's kind of nuts because it shows up way better in person than it does. See, like right there, it looks like a half and half guitar. I mean, I've never seen Flame dance like that before. It is wild. This is a wild Flame job. I mean, it's never the same guitar twice, it seems like. It's all about the angle you look at it. And obviously the video isn't doing it a whole lot of justice because it's some shitty video that I made. Kind of focusing on the top of it now, trying to get the... So I don't know. I'm pretty happy. The neck, I was hoping for the neck to be a little darker. I got some cool striping in it. I know some people think striped necks are whack, and some people think they're cool. It does need a little oil. I do need to do that, but it just plays nice. That's pretty good. I mean, is it the best? I don't know. I've never played the best. Just barely touching those strings. One thing I will say is these frets are so big that I can actually bend the strings by pressing harder on the frets. See if I can do it. Listen. Which is kind of weird. I've never played a guitar that had that tall of frets. So you don't have to press quite as hard. So that's cool. Anyways, so people have been asking me about I've been like the emails back and forth with Tolman, Harley Benton are glacial. I mean, they never ignored me, but it was just like, because of the time difference, you email, you wait. You get an email in the middle of the night, then you respond in the morning, and then it's like, back and forth, but whatever. I'm happy. My other guitar is the SC Special. That's going to need some work. I think they sent me a B-stock. I truly do. Like, the frets are kind of weird. It's got a buzz. The box is open. I never even talked to him about it because it's just like, you ever had a conversation with a brick wall? I mean, what am I going to say? Oh, the tape didn't match. Like, so here it is. 9 minutes of your life, but, you know, I watched every video there was on these things. They're all different. Everybody gets a different one. You know, my broken knob, I'm totally happy to get a Harley Benton with a broken knob as opposed to a Harley Benton with some other like jank on it. You know what I mean? Like, so there you go. Thing's awesome. Looks crazy. The way it shifts is just out of this world. I got this glare from my window right now, which is just kind of tough, but I mean, that really shows it changing. All right. Stay safe.